Every single internet community, every single community in the world can be divided into the idiots who ruin it for everybody and the people who try to understand or do understand what's going on. And one of them really pisses me off. You ruin it for everybody, okay? And if you don't know which one I'm talking about, well, why am I angry? Don't worry about it. Chess. And not any chess day. It is time for me to find what my limit is, okay? We went up a week and a half ago to 65-pound dumbbells, and we've been doing them as our working set for standard bench press for about a week and a half now. So we're gonna go up to 70. Am I gonna be able to do it? I don't know, that's what I'm gonna find out, you idiot. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to that guy. You understand. I think I might be allergic to caffeine. This shit tingles. It's a little itchy. Chest. Big chest. New chest max coming right up. First, I like to warm up a little bit, and also, you know, I usually rush into my exercises. Do you guys prefer I like rush in and like do the exercises and yap through that? Or would you prefer me to like take my time more? I don't know. You let me know. Since we're hopefully going up on our max weight, we're also gonna go up on the weight that we warm up with. Usually I do 25s, but obviously these are 30s. I think. I don't know, I can't read. Just kidding, I don't believe in warming up. Just like the famous professional bodybuilder with his IFBB Pro card, Andrew Tate. I used to not be able to even move the 30s. I was 3 years old, so far behind already, and I didn't even know it. No, but in reality, I literally couldn't move like a 10-pound weight when I first started working out. So, you know, warming up with 30s is a little cray-cray. 70-pound dumbbell time. I'm so ready for this, honestly. I'm just ready to get it over with and now know in my heart of hearts that I am capable of doing this. It's crazy that I'm even attempting this. This is more than my body weight if you add the weight up, so that's pretty crazy. I'd like to dedicate this next set to my long-dead great-great-great-grandmother. Never got to meet her. This one's for you. On my mother's side, of course. Ooh. 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 Ah. 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 Ooh. Ah. Yeah, like I thought, it was really easy. I don't know if I'm allergic to caffeine or if I just process it like a motherfucker, because I didn't feel a single thing doing that. Not 1 ounce of, ooh, I can feel that. Am I really gonna do a second set of these? I wasn't even like shaking. To the person, you know who you are, you comment on a lot of my videos, you're super chill, and you were like, yeah, normal occurrence, you know, you shake less the heavier you go, right? That just actually happened. I went up and I didn't even shake that much. This is more than my body weight. I was doing like 50s a month ago. Train like me and you too can be mediocre at best. I'm selling myself short. This is pretty chill. This is pretty chill. Okay, sure. Can I even do this again? Yeah, I can. Who knows, maybe I'll get more reps. Probably not. 70-pound dumbbells are getting up to that like weight class where it's like, hold on, those are actually pretty big. Like those are big dumbbells, you know? They might not be that heavy. You know, there's some people out there who are like, yeah, dude, I rep those for my warm-up. Yeah, how much do you weigh? Probably 100 or more pounds than I do. That's why this is heavy, okay? Because this is more than I weigh. But like, if you can rep 70s, all power to you. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool, dude. I was doing that at 12 years old. Yeah, we already went over this, dude. I was already behind at 3, all right? Yeah, we went over this, dude. I've been behind my whole life. I wasn't repping 30s until I was like, I don't know, in my late teens. I should have been on that grind in the womb, dude. That's my bad. Sorry, I was a frail kid who didn't know what calories were and how to intake more of them. A lot of people say that, right? They're like, yeah, dude, I eat so much, dude. You guys don't understand. I eat so much. And then there's still like maybe 90 pounds. Hey, man, if you want to gain more weight, you're obviously not eating enough. I'm shaking now. Ah. Ah. Yeah, that was okay. We're gonna go all the way down to the 60s for the final set. Man, chest day is crazy. It's like a drug. I want leg day to be my favorite day, okay? But there is something in the male brain when they start pushing something really heavy right in front of their face that they can just see moving, okay? That they can feel the weight of. Something in your brain goes, yeah, that's the shit. You were born, made, and created to do something exactly like this. In reality, humans were actually made to like run, throw things really well, and grab things real good. But somehow that'll bench press. Ooh. 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 Ah. Less than 2 weeks ago, I could not move those like that. And that was my third set. Okay, time for one of the most fun exercises. I would go up on this if I didn't just do the 70s. So we're just gonna do 2 plates again. But I did something on my last set, on my last push day, where I started with this grip and then moved to this grip on like 1 set. Because this grip is easier than this one. It was like a drop set almost. And man, it felt crazy. Try out a hypothesis I've been brewing for like, I don't know, half a week and see how that feels. It's much harder to get up on here, so we'll see what happens if I'm even able to do it. I mean, I was able to do it on my 3rd set, so I'll be able to do it. But what I mean is maybe we'll do 2 sets, maybe we'll do 3. It depends on how fatigued I feel by the end of the 2nd one. Because we are not fatigue maxing here, okay? This is no bro split, okay? This is a rotating push-pull leg split, all right? I am no bro. Do not lump me in with the oh, I just do what feel good. No. I think a little bit, like this much, meaning that I put way more thought into this, and it's not just your average push-pull leg split. No. Much more complicated and harder to track than that. But I've hit more maxes in the span of 2 months than I have in my entire life. I mean, like, condensed. Technically, I've hit more maxes in my entire life. You know what I mean, okay? In the span of 2 months in my entire life, you could spread it into 2-month parsecs or whatever. That's a Star Wars term. What the fuck am I talking about? You could spread it into those, and you'd be like, oh, he's hit, I don't know, man, over like 25 new maxes in this 2-month period that I've been lifting for, and it's been really easy because of this split. This split's crazy. This split's so good. I just do upper lower so I can have more rest days. I don't want more rest days. Then I have to think about the world and the political climate. No, I want to think about pounds, metal, and moving it. Oh yeah. Obviously, I do my due diligence and I know about what's going on in the world, but I don't wanna. Okay. Boo! Oh my god. Holy shit, this grip is so much harder. I'm not gonna go down in weight or anything. I'm too stubborn for that shit. Y'all know that by now, but that felt wild. Could go for like a burrito after that. You know, I don't know why, but after that set, my body was like, you should put a burrito down your gullet. That would make you feel real good right now. I think I'm hungry. Yeah, we might just get 2 of these, and I think I'm okay with that. Oh, my chest feels insane, dude. Chest pump. Oh, I'm so ready. Ooh. No, I'm fine. No, nothing happened, okay? I didn't cut away from anything. All right, I'm fine. What do I even do after this? Shoulders? Yeah, I'll do shoulders. I'm going to become the perfect melding between science and bro that this world has ever seen. You won't be ready for the absolute most mid physique that I am gonna be able to accomplish. Everybody's gonna be like, how the hell did he become so mid? It's so mid, it's peak. It's so peak, it's mid. It's gonna be an infinite feedback loop, and then I'm gonna rule the world. And then maybe I can stop world hunger and war. Only one way to find out. Nope. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Bro, what monster needed clips on this thing? Either it was a kid who doesn't know what's going on, or there was some massive man on here who needed just a little bit extra support to keep all the weight he had on. It's probably the former, though. Weirdo attachment acquired. Weird fluffy armband, let's go. Oh, should I try this weight? No. 30's fine, 30's fine. This is gonna be weird to do with a hoodie on, if I'm being honest. If you don't know what we're doing shoulder flies, but these are cable shoulder flies, or cable lateral raises, but instead of being a dimwit numbnuts, we don't straighten our arm for suboptimal weight control. No. We get closer to the joint we're moving. Ooh, yeah, that's the shit. Maybe it's too light, I don't know. I can't tell yet. I'm still in the trial era of doing this. I think what you're actually supposed to do, since you can move the joint more steadily, I feel like you're supposed to go all the way up. Because that's the movement that your shoulder does, is push all the way up to there. So it honestly makes a lot of sense to do the movement all the way up to here. And then control it on the way down, obviously. Always control your weight on the way down. If you can't, you're on the wrong weight. Maybe I can't go up, but for a first set, that did feel pretty easy, so it probably would make sense to go up a little bit. And I am a professional idiot, and I am a pretty stupid guy. I'm thinking about I've been seeing this camera advertised all over Instagram. It's one that you can put like right here. Would you guys be down for like a POV shot interlaid, woven in to my videos? Would y'all fuck with that? Because I would fuck with that. Let me know. I decided against going up in weight simply just because I want to make sure I can do this exercise with correct form and I can feel the tension in all the right places before I fuck around with the weight. It's hard to fix that problem when you're putting weight on your central arm, which you don't usually do. I could still go up in weight, but we're coming up on the third set and my arms are still falling asleep and my arms are still getting used to doing this exercise in this way, blah, blah, blah. My arms are little bitches, okay? That more or less sums it up. I don't really need to say anything else, but I'm still going to. I don't know. This specific attachment I don't think is made for this movement. It's just the best they have in the gym. I want to get my own. I just don't have the time right now. Man, I love Rage Against the Machine, but man, are they so loud. Y'all know what time it is. No, it's not freaking time. You have to pay for that. Yeah, it's time. It's time for overheads. I'm giving this attachment another go. I think I don't like it as much as rope. The rope with the two balls on the end, you know? Because you can get the right movement way easier. With this, you have to like push, but my favorite thing is I don't have to close my hands, right? So I don't have to engage my forearms in any way at all, really. And that's the best part. With the rope one, you have to, you know, grip it, okay? And I primarily like working my forearms on back day. So if I can avoid it at all, which the only movement that it would matter at all on anymore is triceps, then I'd like to negate that possibility. I much prefer working the muscles I want to be working. And I think that makes a lot of sense. See if my physique can keep up with my immaculate logic. It's probably way ahead of it, actually. My logic is terrible. That might be too heavy. I decided to go up a little bit. Yeah, probably too heavy. Surprise drop set for no reason other than I let the intrusive thoughts win. Yes! I did minor research into this, so take this with a grain of salt. But apparently on the overhead extensions, form matters more than anything else, and this is something that is true for most exercises. But like, some people stay on 10 pounds their whole life and just do that, and if they have perfect form, it'll be really hard. So I'm fucking up somewhere, but also I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that at all. This seems like a ChatGPT scam, if I've ever seen one. Apparently, did you know that ChatGPT is rotting people's brains? Like, no joke, like, it's really bad. Like, we thought we knew how bad brain rot could get, and then ChatGPT has now usurped internet culture in the fastest way to turn somebody into a degenerate. That is both entirely impressive and very relieving, because now I know I'm not the problem, because I don't use that shit. What would I even use it for? I don't write scripts. I just go to the gym and I yap about bullshit that I'm thinking. Where would I use ChatGPT? Oh wait, maybe I could use it in editing, but I'm not gonna. And that's the least you can do. Being an influencer is not a hard job. There's no reason for you to be like, yeah, you know what I should do now? Take away jobs from people, okay? Pay an editor. Holy fucking fuck, dude. Man, do I love a good curse word. It just, cock. It's so good. It just fills the void. You know, I heard one time, if you catch onto a pattern, I do this a lot. I don't know what I have, but it's some kind of disability. I don't know, this is just the way I talk. But apparently, at some point in my life, I was told people who curse are less intelligent. But apparently, there's like a plunk curve to it. You know, I'm not calling myself smart. I'm probably on the dumber side of this. But I'm just saying that, like, cursing stops in this, like, middle area. The people at the bottom of the plunk curve, right, very low IQ, curse a lot. And then the people at the top of the plunk curve, you know, there's a peak and then there's two ends, right? The lower end of the people with really high IQ, they curse more than the people at the lower end. So Melissa, mother of two who goes to church every Sunday, just because you doesn't curse a lot doesn't make you smart. Time for heavy straight bar lat pull downs. We did 72 last week. That's what we're gonna start with again, because I'm a bastard. And I don't do maxes, I just do working heavy sets. Is that smart? No. Am I gonna still do it? Oh yeah. Is it working pretty well for me? I think so. Am I probably a fluke and you shouldn't listen to me? I don't know. I'm not even like strong enough to call myself a fluke yet, all right? This could still be newbie gains to its max, but whatever. I don't know, that's like the exact amount of weight I want to do, all right? Or exact amount of reps is like 4 to 5. I did 3, I think, on the 72, and then I did the rest on the 60, whatever that split was, you know? Kind of a drop set, more of just like a continuous set. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Man, the music is loud tonight. Somebody showed up and was like, I'm gonna turn this up because my music taste is the best. They were wrong. Ooh. Finally a break from that playlist. If I'm being honest, I didn't like it at all. If I'm being even more honest, it's mostly because a lot of it was like British trap music or English. I don't know which one, but it's that country's form of like rap music. Let's just say I'm not a fan. Yeah, the gains are gaining. Let's get this pump. Ooh. The chest is getting bigger and it's looking much better day by day. He's got an insane pump today though because of, you know, hitting a new max, doing the machine. Ooh. Yeah, I'm looking bigger. Much bigger. The split is good. It is great. It is working. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. All things considered, today was really good. I hit the 70s. I've never done that before. I've never even hit the 60s until starting this channel. I don't think I've ever hit the 50s until starting this channel. So with that all being said, my split is working really well. After about 2 months, the newbie gain should have slowed down by now, if I'm being entirely honest. So at this point, I think I've just found a split that works so unbelievably well for me, it's not even funny. With that being said, I could be wrong and it could slow down, but you know, I'm waiting. Where is it? When is it gonna happen? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's I Know What You Did Last Summer, not the song from Shawn Mendes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Let me know what ideas you have. This is your question of the day. Let me know what ideas you have for non-vlog workout videos, okay? Tell me, show me even. Give me examples. What do you want to see? Because I'm ready to, I don't know, do it. I want to do it. So go to the gym, take care of yourself, go gymming. Go to the gym, go have fun, and I hope you hit a PR today as well. And I'll see ya. I'll see ya. Tomorrow is bicep day, so don't be late.